So Umberto Giannini is a vegan hair care brand, kind of specializing in curly haired products. It's an all-female brand, so founded by Claire, who has built an all-female powerhouse team around her. Our mission is to get everybody to embrace their natural curls and coils, helping the environment, helping our planet, and just making sure we do everything with passion.
We have developed over the years, I say initially, a chat-based technology designed to improve site navigation, improve product discovery through product recommendations in real time. It's a piece of site technology, as I say, that users can engage with. It's not just limited. It's not just affiliate. We're not just discounting. This is looking at the whole, how can we improve the on-site journey for customers and also learn from that engagement really to improve the overall site and, give those insights as well to improve the on-site journey basically.
It's real-time feedback from customers as well, which is invaluable as well.
What was the original challenge or goal that you were trying to achieve?
So the goal was help with kind of resource, and also kind of developing the website. How can we make it better without having to do this massive tech plugin or, how can we direct consumers through the site in an easy kind of integrated way? And also how can we create more of a community on site? So I think that's what is so nice about Envolve, is that it really feels like you're engaging with the brand. It's kind of the perfect partnership.
When we started working with the guys at Umberto Giannini, it was probably turned around in less than a week. There was nothing that the team at Umberto needed to do. And then 2 days later, we at Envolve will have something ready to go live. As little as I say, probably under a week. Whereas fast forward to today, a couple of years later, we're one of the few tech providers integrated with Awin one-click activation, which means you can discover us in the Awin sort of publisher store, if you like. I'm giving all the wrong names, but you'll know what
that's
they are. Go into that and select an affiliate to help with conversion or whatever it might be. Click on that, Envolve's there, click a button, our script's pinned, and we're ready to go. We start the work 2 days later, we flip the switch and we're live on site.
The web team was ecstatic because it meant that their dev team didn't need to do any of the work. So they were more than happy to give it a go. But it was more kind of the senior stakeholders. I think they were more worried that it would divert attention away from the website because obviously it's another pop-up, it's another kind of way to grab the consumer's attention. But as soon as kind of we got it live and it was going, I think the opposite was found. It's actually a great way to direct the consumer through your site. We found bounce rate really dropped because people were staying on the site for longer because they actually had a way to navigate through if they couldn't find something. So I think that really helped and really turned around the stakeholders' kind of opinions of it. And it feels less formal if you're just chatting to a chat box. It just feels like you're talking to a friend, like to asking it questions instead of, having to email customer service and kind of go through that rigmarole. It's about hair at the end of the day. So it's a very personal thing. And we just want to make everybody feel seen and heard. We want the informal, but we also kind of want to keep that expertise that we're here to help you. And I think it does it through the AI scouring the site, kind of the way we talk in our blogs or on site in general. It kind of picks up that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right, Rose. It is using that information. And initially we get that using the information on their site. So the guys have proofed it, they've written it. So it's got to be, it should be. In some cases, that's not
basically
the case.
Rosie's tone of voice.
Sometimes brands will be like, oh, you don't use that. We haven't updated it for ages. But again, based on the commercial model, it's in our best interest for this to work well for the client, because if it's not working well for the client, we're not getting paid at the end of the day. We're not going to earn a commission. We're not sat back knowing that we've got them tied into a 12-month contract for an X amount fixed fee. We want it to be working for the client and the customers.
Thinking about how you actually measure success for the partnership, is it purely about sales, or are you looking at any other metrics too?
No, not obviously sales is fantastic. Click rate is such an important measurement for us. We're also looking at what consumers are asking and how that can kind of lead our marketing or lead our maybe actually we're not doing this quite well because a lot of people are asking about it. So how do we rephrase this? How do we kind of reposition this to get people to understand it a bit better?
And so do you do any sort of like sentiment analysis?
Definitely. Actually, a couple months ago, we changed kind of our loyalty scheme and it was kind of more of a points-based system. I think it was just too complicated for everyone. And we noticed that we just kept getting questions about it. So we actually switched it back to the old model because we'd never had questions conversations on it before. So it actually really, really helped inform that and has now also made our loyalty scheme so much better. A lot of people also ask about kind of their hair types and what products should be used for what hair type and like routines and things like that. And it's actually shaped the way how we merchandise products and how we put products together in a bundle. It even informs like product development.
Now, Black Friday is obviously a big date in the calendar for retailers everywhere. Did you do anything unique around the actual period to kind of promote the brand at that time?
I think the noise around Black Friday is getting more and more and more, and it's so hard to cut through it. Envolve helped us by creating more of a lead gen aspect. So kind of the pop-up on the site, it was a lot talking about lead gen, get early access, like exclusive discounts when you sign up. And that really was at the forefront of the site. And then when you clicked on the chat box, there'd be like a reminder kind of thing, like don't forget to sign up.
The feature Rosie's describing there is our enhanced trigger message, which is a message that appears based on a user being on site and essentially a period of inactivity. So if a user's on site doing nothing, the technology can appear, sort of pop out from the widget icon itself, and it will spark engagement essentially. The guys had it set up ahead of schedule, just running in the background. Didn't necessarily have to worry about it. We didn't have to worry about it so much this year, and it just played out perfectly.
Completely echo that. And also for us, it's about leveraging it to be more personal. So say it's like really rainy, like we've got a storm coming in and we want to highlight like our anti-frizz hairspray or whatever. We can just really harness that personalization of content.
What's one piece of advice that you would have for an advertiser entering the affiliate industry today?
Build long-lasting relationships. That's where you get the wins. It's not the quick wins. It's the really building those partnerships and creating longevity in those is where you really see kind of the uplift, not only in brand awareness, but further down the funnel into the sales, because you really get to know each other, help each other. Again, it feels like an extension of your own team.
Affiliate marketing isn't just about sales and quick sales. So get out there and test something. Don't just keep doing the same thing year in, year out.